Let's begin on all fours. In this fluid vinyasa, we will flow from side to side with different variations to liberate your creative energy. Spread your chest open, and as you exhale, begin to round in cat's breath. Inhaling, press through your hands, draw your chest forward, but now begin to circle through your upper body. So like the water element, let your spine ripple and undulate, moving like a river, bending into the side body, letting your neck relax, bending your elbows, and really liberating your spinal column like a snake, restoring the fluidity and health of your spine. Let the crown of the head and tailbone shift towards each other, and then you can follow that movement as you shift back toward your heels and begin to snake or paint the spine forward and back. Sometimes we don't know how flexible we are until we give ourselves the freedom, like an open canvas, to discover and create who we are. So as you're ready, press through your hands and extend back through your hips into downward facing dog. Bring your feet together, and we'll start with extending the left leg to the sky with the inhale. As you exhale, lower your foot down and exchange sides. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Now exhale, bring your foot forward into lunge, and on an inhale, coil through your belly, relaxing your neck. And exhale, extend through your legs, forward and back, opening your chest. Inhale, rounding, imagine your body like a buoy in the ocean. Exhale, bringing the heart forward. Now shift your left foot to the center and come into yogic squat. As you round again, extend your heart forward, pressing your elbows against your knee. Inhale, rounding up, and exhale, getting ready to change. Inhale, and exhale, shift to the other side into lunge. Inhale, pulsing, rising up through the center, and exhale, extending evenly through your legs, opening your chest. Inhale, rounding again, and exhale, expanding. Now, inhale, take your knees down, extend your arms out in front of you, and lower down into Anahata Asana, or a half chaturanga. Now slowly come through onto your belly, hands under your shoulders, or you can bring your elbows under your shoulders, and begin to unwind your neck. A lot of times our spine is held by a rigid position of our neck. So as you unwind your neck, only following what feels good, you can begin to translate this into a full spinal movement. Begin by rolling your shoulders in a figure-8 pattern. So you're following your own internal guidance system, including letting the legs flow with the open spine. Now as you're ready, push up onto all fours, open your pelvis to the sky, and pull back through the pelvis into downward facing dog. Bring your feet together again. And this time begin by undulating through the spine, rounding with the inhale, and exhaling, drawing the heart to the earth. As you're ready, on an inhale, extend the right leg to the sky, expressing the fluidity from the hands to the feet. Exhale, lower the foot down. Inhale, exchanging sides. And exhale, bring the foot forward between your hands. So beginning here in another variation, a twisting variation in lunge, right hand down, the left arm opens, and as you exhale, let the hand relax underneath your body. Inhale, opening, liberating the upper back. Exhale, relax your spine onto your thigh. Now shift your right heel in, come into yogic squat, your hips finding the halfway point, and this time coming up higher so that you can twist low to the earth. One side and then the other. As you alternate between your shoulders, spread your hips open from your hands pressing against your thighs. Now slowly take your hands down and shift to the other side, widening your legs if you need to. Press down with your left hand and on an inhale, extend the right arm to the sky. Exhale, let the hand come down, relaxing the neck and translating that relaxation into the twist again as you open. And exhale, take your hand down and inhale, come into Anahata Asana again on both knees, extending your arms out in front of you. And exhale, lower down to the ground, creating space around your neck, rolling your shoulders open. Now inhale, come through, either elbows under the shoulders or hands under the shoulders. Roll into the fluid back bend, Sahaja or spontaneous cobra. Now every time you rise, it'll be a new experience. And this is how the water element is infinitely creative. As you come down, translate this now into upward dog like a wave, and exhale back into downward dog. Now this time, continuing the pulse through the upper body while bending one knee and straightening the other leg. As you alternate, feel the chest open and the backs of the legs beginning to become more and more flexible. So on an inhale, extend your left leg to the sky, and exhale, bring it down. On an inhale, extend the right leg to the sky, and exhale, bring the foot forward between your hands. Now shift to the center, bend your left knee, and straighten your right leg. This is called Skandasana, and it's a variation on yogic squat. The hands are under the shoulders, and as you flow from one side to the other, inhale rising, and exhale lowering down. Listen to your knees so that you only lower down as far as it feels good, rising through the pelvic floor, heart and hips even. Now as you extend from side to side, if you have the strength and integrity through your inner legs, then shift and allow there to be an expressive flow through your upper body. You can imagine that you're seaweed in the ocean or a bird flying above the ocean. Enjoy your creative flow. Now slowly come back to center, hands under your shoulders. Inhale, come up halfway, and exhale, fold. This is Prasarita Padottanasana, or wide angle forward bend. Now inhale, come up halfway, press through your hands, extending the spine, and exhale, fold again. Now this time, as you rise with the inhale, exhale and turn over your left leg, taking your knees to the earth for Anahata Asana, coming down to the earth. Now slowly come through, and this time enjoy a variation of the fluid cobra or fluid locust pose. And here it's like you're paddling on a surfboard or a raft. Your neck is free, you're strengthening your spine without any rigidity held in the face or neck. feel this beautiful combination of your strength and creativity. Now exhale down and prepare to rise, hands under the shoulders, upward dog, and exhale, press back into downward dog. Now on an inhale, lift your heels and sway the heels to the right and left, one heel in front of the other big toe. As you sway, lengthen your side waist and make sure you're extending so that you're not feeling this in your lower back. Now come back to center, and on an inhale, extend through the right leg. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, extend through the left leg. Exhale, bring the foot forward between your hands. Now this time come up into the base of Virabhadrasana 2. Back foot in a diagonal. As you bring your hands towards your heart, inhale and radiate so that you're opening your inner left thigh and inner back leg is lifting to the sky. Now bring your hand to your side waist or to your back leg for side warrior. And as you exhale, bring your elbow to your thigh, extending the right arm overhead. Now this time, bring that same arm, pass through yogic squat, come into Viratu on the other side, aligning your base, drawing the hands to the heart as you inhale, and exhale, radiating away. Now on an inhale, come into side warrior, extending through your side waist, staying in one plane, and exhale, bringing the elbow to the thigh, sweeping the arm overhead, and as you exhale, draw the arm through the center line. Now in a flow, inhale, extend your arm overhead, and exhale, coming through the center line. Now inhale, coming back into side warrior, and exhale, elbow to thigh, extend the arm overhead. Now come through the center line, sweeping into Utthita Parshvakonasana, side angle pose. Exhale, coming back into side warrior with the inhale. And exhale, elbow to thigh, side angle pose. And exhale, the hand comes all the way around. And inhale. Exhale, flowing to the other side. Inhale, the arm extends overhead. And this time, exhale down into Anahata Asana again. Stretch your arms out in front of you and melt down. Now slide through, and this time come into the fluid locust or Sahaja Shalabhasana. Free your neck, moving in slow motion so that you're enjoying all the variations through the spine. Exhale, rest for a moment, hands under the shoulders, and inhale, rise into upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now bend your knees and draw the spine forward and back like a tide. You can combine this with the side waist shifting through the heels, rippling through the spine and the pelvis. And then we'll translate that into movement. Extend the left leg to the sky and exhale, bring it down. Then extend the right leg to the sky and bring the foot forward between your hands. Inhale, come up into Virabhadrasana 2, warrior pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, radiate into side warrior pose. Exhale, elbow to thigh, arm extends overhead, and this time draw the body down and come up through the other side into side warrior pose. That's your inhale, and exhale, elbow to thigh, arm caressing the sky. And release down with the exhale, and inhale coming up. Now enjoy this fluid flow. Exhale, elbow to thigh, and follow that all the way down so that it's a big inhale as you come up into side warrior asana. Now we'll prepare to change. Exhale, come down, open the side waist, and then as you inhale, let the arm take you back to center, straight legs for wide forward bend pose, Prasarita Padottanasana. Exhale, coming down. Now inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Now this time bend your knees and let your upper body flow. Now you're releasing the spine with gravity, letting your arms paint along the earth. And you can bring this up to standing. This is your own creative flow. You can close your eyes if you like. You can exhale, lower down, and find your own pattern of low to the earth and rising. Now, if you like, you can take this into a side flow in which you're extending your arms from side to side and circling both arms over the crown of the head. All of your joints love this fluid movement. Stay steady through your core. And now come back to center. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, rising up, and exhale, fold into Prasarita Padottanasana. Now press your feet, and on an inhale, coming up halfway, hands beneath the shoulders. Now turn over your left leg, take your knees down, prepare for the back bend again as you lower to the earth. And now slowly come through with the inhale. And you can rest here for a moment. I'm going to turn around so that you can see me more easily. So as you're relaxing, you're preparing for your last back bend. So let go of any strain and prepare to rise with power and grace. Now slide your hands under your shoulders. Go ahead and rise. Experiencing Cobra now in its classical form. And then shifting back into Wisdom Pose with the knees wide. Come through with the inhale, rise into Cobra, drawing the energy from the lower back to the heart, and exhale, going back into Wisdom Pose. Feeling the fluid movement, rising as a wave, exhaling, coiling back into Wisdom Pose. Sliding through this time, Bend your knees, catch your outer ankles, press your pelvis, and on an inhale, open for bow pose or Dhanurasana. Exhale, slightly contract down, press your pelvis, inhale, open. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release and relax on your belly. So you can let the hips sway slowly from side to side, continuing to connect with your primarily fluid body. And as you're ready, slowly come up onto all fours. And you can shift around into Upavishta Konasana. So legs wide, shift from side to side, and this is a counter pose for the back bend. So we're going to first twist, opening the side body. Bring your elbow to the inner thigh, extend the arm overhead. If you're more flexible, you can bring your shoulder to the inside, clasping one arm over and the other hand on the inner leg. Inhale, rising up, elbow to the inner thigh, or you can go deeper and opening the body in the side variation or Parigasana. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, wave the spine forward, hands under the shoulders. Exhale, releasing forward. You can have elbows under the shoulders, or if you can come all the way down, staying active through your legs. Continue to feel the pulse of your breath as you release your body deeper towards the earth. Now on an inhale, coming up, bring your feet together and your hands at your heart, and bow to the flow of your creative life force. Taking in any wisdom from your practice that you can bring into the flow of your daily life.